And hello, welcome in. How's it going? Hope you're doing right. Hope you're phenomenal day. It's good to see ya, or hear ya, or whatever. I mean, I don't see you, I don't hear you, but this is Magi, and we're playing more Fhtagn Simulator. We unlocked the difficulty free, which has reduced spirit retains after sacrifice. We're just gonna start a new run and see how it goes. Try to get a good run. And how about we could start with just some blood, but I like musty a lot because we got a random item and we got the hourglass, so if we get like the wizard, I would take it. Or something along those lines. That said, we'll start with some abundance. Simply get 11 souls from that. There's the servant. We might just place the servant right away and then lock these two to get 6 spirit from that. Because the servant gets 2 spirit for each empty adjacent slot, which is pretty nice. And there's a ghoul priest, which gives X spirit. X is half a sum of the number of monster cards on the field and the number of crowd they have. So we have 2, so I believe it gives 1, right? Monster and monster, yeah. We'll take another traveler as well. There's another servant here. Could also take just the egg because it gives 3. Let's just go for that. Could have gone for the Shoggoth Lord since it gives 7, but I don't think it's worth it, really. Star Vampire destroys humans. That one's crowd-based. There's another monster as well, which helps us. We sacrifice 50, generate a random human at the beginning of the turn. Seems interesting. I'll go for it. We will take the stranger, because it will just duplicate itself, so the Star Vampire can kill it. Got the Clerk, which grants 1 multiple to the card which destroys this card. There's a Ghoul, which is fantastic. And we're gonna place the servant over here, since the generated humans end up in the last slot anyways. Fantastic. I'll take the teenager. Now we've got 1 multiple and 2 crowd, so the ghoul priest is gonna ramp up a bit more. Let's reroll once here and get the child. Gonna be a bit stronger. I'm gonna make our monsters a bit stronger, that is. There's a wizard. Snakes is interesting. There's another ghoul. There's a believer. So what I'll do is I'll take the believer. And just lock it over here. I'll take Call of the Dead, giving us a child back. There's Holy Water, which is nice. Magic gushes out from a rock. Let's touch it. Call of the Dead. Selected card has been returned to the deck. Got another stranger back. Interesting. Sacrifice our souls. Item has a 50% chance of being discarded instead of being destroyed. Interesting as well. I'll take another ghoul priest. I'm gonna bind the burning ones so that we don't get any burning enemies. Burning stuff, you know? Burning cards. Guess we don't really need the believer, to be honest. I'll take another ghoul here. Just unlock that. Okay, now we might just grab the believer. Give it that for the cooldown. We got the combo with host and believer. Very, very interesting. Attaches to him and gives free spirit. Let's get the spirit potion. Did we lose it already? Since all monsters on the field, it adds ghoul cluster. Grants X crowd to the ghoul cluster. X is the sum of the number of cards sent to the graveyard, but it's effective the number of crowd they have. Or we could take the ghoul graveyard, which adds ghoul whenever a human is destroyed. I'll take the ghoul cluster for now. Destroys everything, though. Take another wizard here. There's the ghoul crowd. Destroys adjacent human. The card base spirit value becomes the number of crowd owned. Was that a mistake, possibly? I'm not sure. With one short... Never mind, it worked. Grants a random temporary might to monsters when entering the field. Additional crowd when gaining crowd is fantastic. It destroys adjacent human. The card that is attached to is considered a destroying source. Prevents adjacent human from being destroyed. Effect when destroyed still triggers. Is very, very good. Let's do that. The child gets destroyed. We reverse the direction. This gives another 21. Right there. Destroys itself after skipping the current level. Is interesting. We're gonna reroll there. There's another ghoul. There's Call of the Dead. There's also the Patrol. I'll go with Call of the Dead for now. Didn't get too much here. I'll take the Moon Beast. I'll reroll here. Gains all buff of cards on the field being sent to the graveyard. Call Ghoul. We could go for it. To just grow the ghouls more, but I don't think it's worth it. I'll take the bowl. Because it will destroy more humans. We get one more human after all every time. And also it gives us none right now, but it's gonna add more over time. I'll give whenever one spirit whenever a monster is activated. Draw a tarot card. We got Tower, Upright, Destruction, lose 50 spirit. Fuck, that's bad. We're gonna place the environment here. Gonna roll here, reduce the cooldown, it's alright. I'll take the young one. Ghoul crowd. Yeah, we lost it here. It's a bummer. Could have had a ghoul build, but I think adding more ghouls is more important, and having a way to generate more humans with a city perhaps could be very interesting. Non-random. Let's see, ceremonial candles. A non-spell. Wait. Didn't we get a non-spell rare card? No, this is an item that attaches to a spell. The spell value of a card that it's attached to becomes positive. Okay, maybe we'll go for a spell build then. Perhaps it is a red thing, which gives 3 plus another 2 whenever a spell is activated. We don't want this yet. I'll take the Star Vampire. I'll take the Shantak. Because it can get 2 multiple times. There's another rat thing. And I have more rats on the wall. There's another Shantak. I'll take it. I'll take the homeless man. Because eventually the humans will be destroyed anyways. That one will, for the time being, however, give us 4 spirit, which is pretty good. A flat amount. Empty slots give 2 spirits. Spells have a 20% chance of being discarded instead of being sent to the graveyard when destroying itself. Freeze gun is pretty amazing. Adds ghoul whenever human is destroyed. Destroys adjacent human, gains might whenever this card destroys a card. Maybe I'll take the ghoul graveyard. Chance of giving 10 spirit. So that works right there for now. As a random human, whenever a human is sent to a graveyard. Is interesting. I'm gonna reroll though. Okay, we destroyed the candle, sadly. But it doesn't matter as much right now. We're gonna get a traveler. We've got some ghouls after all. Grants multiple to the card which destroys this card. Destroys adjacent environment, gain 1 permanent multiple whenever this card destroys a card. Whenever a card is discarded, draws a card. Whenever a card is discarded, 50% of returning the card to the deck. I'll take the color because among my favorite stuff. 2 random investigators. We gained a random relic, which is whenever monster human is sent to the graveyard, grant 1 might to a random monster on the field. We got 2 investigators. This one destroys environments, and this one destroys items. So what we will do is, just because I want to see if that works, is if I can just lock all of the... No. I'll take a ghoul here. I'll add a reporter over here. Those give negative right now. I'll take another ghoul. Okay, so we can get them removed, but this one destroys items. But lucky that we didn't get the one that destroys environments. We need to deal with that. Whenever a card gains burning, grants 1 might to random stuff. Reduce additional 1 cooldown when reducing countdown. Is amazing. Doesn't matter for us as much right now, but is amazing. I'm gonna take this. Countdown burning. Let's go with countdown. I'll take the witch. So that one just gains 1 might every single time. Every single turn. I'll take Call of Dead and hope that we don't get an investigator back. Fantastic. We have to be a bit careful with that. Actually. There's a snake, we'll take the snake. The 6 scrawl actually. Gonna reroll here once and just grab the homeless man. We're still pretty far off. Hourglass. We want our environments to be at the start. I guess we don't have any more. We have a lot of ghouls here. Draws 2 cards from a deck when destroyed. The old man. Let's go. This activates the red things. I'll take the patrol. For a 10, we just made it barely. After a card is activated, X the number of crowd the card has. Ooh, ooh, that's very, very good. There's another environment. We can give that to the color. That got destroyed, so we drew some extra cards here. Speed up. Take another witch, possibly. And just leave those in there. Start. We'll take this. Offer sacrifice a card. Nothing happens. Okay. Well, you remove the card. You know, one ghoul removed is pretty great for us. A spell would be fantastic. Call ghoul. Is Call Ghoul a spell? It is a spell. So we got nothing this turn, basically, but we'll have a pretty... Yeah, we've got a 15 ghoul crowd over here. Place ghoul crowd here. There we go. (32) destroys when multiple destroys adjacent humans. 80% chance of preventing a card from that it's attached to from being destroyed. Sounds pretty good to me, but sadly it doesn't land on anything that we need to land on. And in fact, we lose here. Didn't get enough yet. I like getting the ghoul build to run, you know, ghouling around. You know, it's ghouling time. You know, when that Ghoulius movie came out, yeah. Two random common offerings. Let's gonna have lots of humans. We want to try and get the ghouling build. We don't have any monsters right now, but I'll take the humans. I'll take the wizard because, again, it's a human, it will get destroyed by monsters eventually. But until then, we might just get a lot of spirit from it. You know, the homeless man gives 4 each time, the wizard gives a bunch. We could also go for thermal stone. Let's try it out. You know, it doesn't do anything right now. 14 spirit, so it does more than the homeless man after 3 turns. But still. And 50% of giving 10 spirit. It's pretty nice. The next 2 banishment after obtaining relics are free. I'll take the bread because right now the first one we do is free and the second one costs like 10. It's not that bad. Attract is pretty good. So all of them have 1 cred and more spirit value. I'll take the believer because it will give cred to everyone. So once we get monsters, we can get them to kill stuff multiple times. There's a reporter as well here. The mountains are not doing anything for us right now, which kind of sucks. There's a pistol. I'll reroll here though. I'll take the snake so that we get 5 spirit from that, and it also destroys itself. Deck is empty, so no drawing for us. We now have enough, which is good. I'm gonna go with the actress. It's 3 random potions, fantastic. There's the actress again. She gets an item, good stuff. But right now we only have thermal stone, it doesn't do much for us. There's another thermal stone. Perhaps we'll do a burning build after all. Maybe this isn't the ghoul episode after all, you know? When a card is active, if a number of spirit is greater than 0 and less than 3, it will be raised to 3. That seems pretty good. Pretty amazing, in fact. I'll take the ghoul priest. Draw, Might, and Cthulhu. I think I'll take Cthulhu. If there is Cthulhu adjacent to this card, destroys itself after adding Devil Reef. Devil Reef is an environment for Cthulhu's activate, grants 2 temporary Might if adjacent to both Cthulhu, destroys itself after adding Riley. Alrighty. Let's add Innsmouth. Let's remove the mountain. Now we need to find a Cthulhu. Cthulhu monster. I'm gonna reroll here once. Let's take the snake. Oh, that one would have been Cthulhu. I guess I'll take the reporter. Abundance, pretty cool. So right now it gives 0. We'll just give more. Effect of offering triggers twice when destroyed. I'm gonna reroll here. Dagon destroys adjacent human, gain 1 might whenever this card destroys a card. Let's go. So that's doing stuff for us now. There's another Dagon. I'll take it. We're getting a lot of crowd after all on the humans. Flames. A bit late. I'll get the Q, which is gonna add 2 random offerings to children. Okay, okay. Card selections after obtaining this. After a card is activated, access the number of crowd it has. That's amazing. Cool to ghouls. I still want to believe in the thing. Hydra grants 1 might to adjacent monsters. There's a ghoul. I'll take it. We might get rid of prey. Drink me. Permanent 2 might. Ah shit, we should have read what it does, actually. Let's get rid of you for now. Ghoul priest. We got a ghoul priest. And stuff. We should pay attention to what we have going for us. Let's add that. Shup shup. It's another human offering. Hydra giving might to both of those is pretty nice. It's an adjacent cut of a graveyard directly, not considered destroyed and ignores crowd. Ooh, interesting. I'll take the hourglass, because it just attaches to something and then gets destroyed. Probably. And we do have a wizard somewhere, I think. I'm not entirely sure. We've got Itaka. That gives a lot. There's Dagon again. I'll take another Dagon. The ghoul synergizes quite well with that thing up there, but it doesn't matter as much in the potions trigger twice. I'll take it. I'm gonna reroll here. Dimensional Shambler. I'm gonna reroll here again. Reroll again. I regret everything. Let's go with the Stranger for now. There's Cthulhu, Dagon, Deep One, Kraken. Let's go with Kraken, because we draw some extra cards this way. And we're gonna banish the spell we've got. Temporary Contract. For now. And we've got Groth ones. The Devil Reef. Before Cthulhu's act grants 2 temporary might if adjacent to both Cthulhu destroys itself, adding Riley, which is an environment. So we're gonna place this first. I don't know what Riley does. But probably something similar. Before Cthulhu's act grants 3 temporary might. It's even better. If adjacent to both Cthulhu destroys itself after adding Riley. Alright, alright. There's one multiple, destroys adjacent human. Sounds really good. Just gonna add Riley now. Got Itaka again. We might have to remove Itaka. Chocho. We're gonna skip here. We're gonna banish one. We're gonna get rid of Disraeli. Environment. Might and Cthulhu. Or is it Taka run like temporary? At the end of the road, it only exists for one round. Oh, interesting. Gonna place Riley here. Just gonna leave it at that. As I thought. That's bad. Well, I guess it removed 2 cards for us, which is good. There's a human again. Destroys adjacent humans. Repeat 3 times. Gonna skip here. We're gonna get rid of Groff. For now. Not really getting good value in my opinion. There is a lot we have to do. We need to find a way to scale up some more with permanent might rather than temporary might. There's a maiden which counts crowd. Didn't have enough. I guess this was the Cthulhu ghoul build. We couldn't really make it work, you know, because we didn't get quite enough yet, you know. Oh no, we have the credits. Because I clicked on credits by accident. Wow. I'll still start. Maybe we'll do herbal for now, just to get a baseline of spirits. 2 spirit at the beginning of the turn is pretty good. Can perhaps reroll that. Let's get a deep one. It has a chance of gaining 1 might. Temporary. 50% chance. Let's get the Madman. Because it's got multiple, so it's worth 2. I'll take the egg, because there's a chance of transforming. It also gives good value already, as is. There's the patrol, which will give us 1 only, but it has free crowd on it, so that's pretty nice. And there's a ghoul. Which didn't do anything just yet, but, you know, we'll add more humans as we go. Break the seal. We got 26 left over. Torch, draw 1 from a card from a deck at the beginning of the turn. If a spirit lost, will reduce total spirits to less than 0. The loss is reduced to half, and the relic is lost. If the total spirits are less than half the loss, the game will still be lost. I don't get it, but I'll take the torch. Is a ghoul cluster better than a ghoul? Yes, I'll take it. This removes itself. So the ghoul cluster will just have all this stuff. All the crowd, you know, it will just destroy stuff and gain crowd. No more crowd owned. Oh, wait, it doesn't gain more. Take this gift and it will bring you opportunities. Obtain stat and the amount of spirits required for success increases. This increases the rarity we get ourselves, you know? But we need, like, more spirit now. We need good value. 7 of Glaki is fine. I just realized what happens. The ghouls destroy humans and mass crowd. The value of a ghoul cluster is increased by the amount of crowd it has. But it just keeps still destroying humans, which is bad for us. Technically, you know? Black Pharaoh is a human. I'll take the servant lucky. And I'll just add, I don't know, we'll lock this over here. Gains permanent might whenever a human is destroyed. So now we have something that will work together with that, you know, human might. Grants 1 might to cover current months of every 6 months activated. Let's go, I guess. Terrarium might. You know, toe tap counts as everything, but adds itself whenever it gets. That's very good, actually. Might. After doubling might on all cards of a field. So what we'll do is we'll add Hydra over here. Or not. When yellow toe tap gets destroyed, you know, that's gonna be good for us. Proliferating potion adds multiple to whatever it's attached to. Which is good, I guess, but also, you know. Yellow toe tap got destroyed, gives spirit, comes back. Got the ghoul priest over here, which is gonna work in our favor because it synergizes with crowd on monsters. We'll take this. Now, toe tap is fantastic for us because it keeps coming back. 1 crowd grants 3 might to the card which destroys it. Fantastic. We want it to be destroyed by the ghoul cluster. Reload. Roll. Globe is good if we do find an environment. There's another ghoul. I'll take it. Okay, we've just barely made it. Additional 3, returning a random card from a graveyard at the beginning of to a deck at the beginning of the turn. We do have some monsters in our graveyard, so I'm not. I mean, this is good, but I think the flute might just be better, possibly. Let's go with the mirror, though. I think it might be good. And we'll reroll here. I'll take this. Whatever. Destroys adjacent humans, has multiple, discards the next one, gives whenever spells activate. It doesn't matter for us right now. We've got a lot of empty slots at the moment, but the Black Pharaoh is scaling. We just need something to generate humans with. I'll take the child here. If we find more ooh, this is amazing. Whenever this card destroys a card, it gains permanent might. Works really well for us. It destroys humans. Nyala gets destroyed, comes back, it's all good. I'll take the prey. There's another one. Change the tag of a card that's attached from monster to human, human to monster. Fantastic. So now this one is a might monster, so we don't have to worry about that one getting destroyed by stuff. The clue is amazing. Just so you know, there's a guy snooping around here. Track him. Okay. Confirm. Do we keep Nyala though? We do keep Nyala. We just barely made it. Fantastic. We got 62 left. Oh, no, 34 actually. X at the beginning, X is the number of locked slots. Okay. Speed up. We'll take this. Might. Worm Mage is also interesting because it does scale. Okay. I'll do this because it doesn't do anything when it destroys monsters, you know? And then we'll add the Worm Mage afterwards. We just do this, we'll draw... Okay, so we drew 1 at the end of the turn. Doesn't make a difference, really. We want random offerings. I guess we want Nyala to die. So we'll keep it, but we want something else to kill Nyala, technically. A city. Adds a random human whenever a human is sent to a graveyard. Oh, that's amazing. We do have a globe here. The effect of the environment card which is attached can take effect even if it's not the current environment. Fantastic. So we'll just add the environment over here. And... so we get more humans now. Now we should think about banishing some cards that aren't destroying humans. Star Vampire is good. We'll banish the spell. So this adds a random human whenever a human is sent to a graveyard. It's not even like, you know. This over here is not doing too much for us. This gains crowd every single time. The ghoul cluster is okay, but I think we might just remove it. Yeah. And then I'm gonna get rid of Hydra as well, because it doesn't generate value. So to speak, you know. I'll take abundance. Look. I'll add you. And I'll add you. Globe. The effect of the environment card, which is attached to takes effect even if it's not the current environment. I misread that. I just realized that it's not about this always being active, you know? No, it's about this one being active even when we have a second environment. So if we take something that synergizes with monsters or with, you know, cards being sent to the graveyard and stuff like that, you know? Or chance like this, you know, this might really be good. I'll take another ghoul here so that we get more human destructions. Okay, this gets more crowd. Synergize with a Ghoul Priest, who's not on the field right now because we've got too many cards in our deck. Ground Smite to adjacent stuff. I don't know. Do we have something in our deck that we want to be destroyed? You know, that is actually a monster. Yes. We want the Worm Mage to be destroyed. I'll take it. Okay, teenager being turned is bad for us. We're just 6 short. That was a very close one, though. We made some questionable choices, but me understanding the globe better is, like, even when we have a different environment, we can basically change around the rule of, you know, can change the rule of how do I say it? It can only be one environment active at the same time, but with Globe, the environment stays active the whole time, even when it's not the active one. So we need to play that with more environments. Start another run here. And it's ghouling time. I think Golden Bow worked really well in our favor. We have plenty of ways of generating humans, possibly, you know? And it will make up for not picking offerings, which could give us anything between 0 and 3 in terms of value. Right away, I'm just gonna get a deep one, because it will scale, possibly, a little bit, you know? I'll take another deep one for now. Because, again, these will scale here and there every round. It will reset afterwards. Hey, why not get a materialize, you know? It's -1, but we get items. And in fact, we got the spear. Cool. I'll take the wizard, because ghouls will destroy them. We want to get the ghoul cluster after... That seems good. Grants multiple. We don't have any destroy effects just yet. We'll take abundance because it's 11 right there. Very good, very amazing. Yera, fantastic. Yera is, I believe, that rune, you know? It grants an additional 1 crowd when gaining crowd. Sounds fantastic for us because of what we want to do. Let's get the letter to get more crowd to this one, so that it triggers its effect more often. Innsmouth is okay, I guess. Let's get a random item here. It's -1 once, but we get a potion, which is going to give us more stuffs. Itself, after granting 1 crowd to all humans on the field, we'll gain 2 crowd from that. Right now it doesn't matter too much, but it's fine. Hunting horrors is okay. I'll take the Moon Beast. Remove a card. I'll remove that for now. Don't have anything to destroy stuff, but the Moon Beast still gives free spirit, which is pretty great, I think. I'll take Yigs, which will attach itself to a human. When we destroy that human, we get a bunch of snakes that will then get destroyed, which synergize with the Moon Beast. We'll take Abundance again, just to get another 11. Here for free. And the Mountain is good. Got a bunch of monsters after all. So we'll give another spirit every single time. And we sacrifice 150 and just barely make it. We would have... Gives 2 spirit whenever a human is destroyed. Sounds great. I'm gonna reroll here once. I'm gonna reroll again. There's a ghoul. Fantastic. Kill. We'll take... Bowl is fantastic. Bowl will get permanent might. And also destroy stuff. I wish we had the spear still. There's another ghoul. I'll take it. Missionary is okay. Grants one crowd to other cards. And then... Oh well, it gets destroyed. That's fine. Once a cool crowd. We're gaining a lot of crowds, so that's good. Gives 5 spirit when destroyed. Has 1 crowd. Snakes activating. Moonbeast. Fantastic. Drawing cards, but our deck is empty, so it's all good. We gain a lot of spirit thanks to that. There's the homeless man. Just gonna be another 4 spirit, but it will be destroyed, so it doesn't give any spirit after all. But we still get from a free spirit from the Moonbeast every single time. And there's the Black Pharaoh, which is a fantastic synergy for us. Can we add something? No, we don't want the Black Pharaoh to get destroyed, so we'll just keep it locked right next to it. Right now it doesn't matter as much since we have a lot of empty slots either way. Destroys adjacent human, grants 1 might against 1 might whenever this card destroys a card. Is good, I think, but I'd rather have something that scales at least a little bit, or gives free value like that. We only have to get 15. We do manage to do it. Right now, we've got a lot of the pieces that we need. We sacrifice free 10. We stick around with 37. An environment will be placed in the front card slots during the draw phase. Sounds amazing. Silver key's okay. So this is active. The card that it's attached, you cannot activate if it grants 1 temporary multiple to the card that it's attached to. Destroys adjacent human, has 1 multiple. I'm just gonna get another ghoul, I think. We don't have any humans right now aside from a Black Pharaoh. There's a Traveler. Moonbeast synergizes really well with all of this. There's a Reporter. The ghoul will gain multiple from that. Servant of Gaki is pretty good. But Mountains of Madness, whenever a card is discarded, draws 1 card. Whenever a card is discarded, 50% chance of returning the card to the deck. I'll take another ghoul here, I think. Remove a card. Except... Gonna remove the egg for now. Because it doesn't do anything for us right now. Right now, we don't have any humans, which is a bit of an issue. Adds ghoul whenever human is destroyed. Is interesting. But it doesn't synergize with anything that we have going on right now, so we'll just keep everything that we've got going at the moment. Right now we're just getting flat amounts, which is not great. We need more human offerings. I'll take the wizard. We're losing here. We'll try again. We'll try again. I'll hydrate as well while we're at it. Let's add the common offerings. Why not? Might as well. Ghoul Priest, since it's rare, it's not doing anything right now for us. I'll take Abundance just to get a little bit boost. A little boost here for us. I'll take another Abundance here because it gives us another boost in Spirit Value so that we can make it past the first night. There's a Reporter, which goes +2 for now. Chocho is a +4. A solid unit in the early stages. I'll take the Snake because it's another +4. Sacrifice 50, retain 28. When a card is activated, if a number is... Okay, if there's no card with the same... No, we're gonna go with Powder. It's alright. I'll take the Clerk. Which will give one multiple to the card that destroys it. Old Man has one crowd as well. All of these give 3 now. Gonna reroll here again. There's a Traveler. Reject, sadly. Can't do anything about that event. Whatever it does. Host. Interesting. I mean, I guess we'll take it. There's a ghoul. I'll take another Wizard. Fantastic. Humans are getting destroyed right now, which is good. Let's get the Q. Get 2 more units. Ghoul Priest is doing work now. Use 2 spray whenever human is destroyed. I don't know what this means. Because there's a typo here. Let's go for it. We'll get another Ghoul Priest. Got another Ghoul here. Adds Ghoul whenever a human is destroyed. And we'll activate this. Getting a lot of ghouls from this. Gonna keep a Call Ghoul over here so that we don't draw it. It's just stored. For now, we want to wait a bit longer until everything happens. It's okay. I'll take another Traveler. Destroy 2. I'm gonna skip here. I love the environment effects. Replace mechanic. I'll take the Reporter. Take another Ghoul here. I don't know, we've got too many cards. There's another Reporter. Right now we're doing good, but we need more scaling. Chance of adding a random potion at the end of the turn. I'll go with a Flute here. Black Farah is a fantastic card here. I'll take the Maiden. I'm gonna reroll here. There's another Call Ghoul. There's the Moon Beast. and the actress. Black Pharaoh and the Moonbeast. We're gonna lock here, actually. We want the Black Pharaoh to scale up. There's a cloak with 1 crowd, so it's gonna activate its... The kill effect is gonna get triggered twice from it when it gets... Once it gets drawn. We have currently 16. Draw 2 cards from a deck is fantastic. When we draw it. Gonna skip here. Okay. Gonna switch over here. And we want to add the Ghoul Priest over here as well, so we don't draw that. And then we want to also not get rid of this. Okay, got a pretty big ghoul crowd. Gonna add a cloak over here. And then we're gonna... Now, add the Black Pharaoh, the Moonbeast, and the Ghoul Priest. Wait, no. We lose the Black Pharaoh. Oh yeah, the Black Pharaoh just got eaten. That was stupid. I didn't realize that we draw and everything, you know. Real once if a probability check fails. I guess I'll take it. Gonna reroll here. I need to find another Black Pharaoh if possible. I guess attract is fine. We're gonna bind the king in yellow stuff because we don't want it. Let's add city over here. We want the Ghoul Priest to be last, actually. I just realized. There's a teenager. Because if we do draw cards, we might draw more ghouls that have crowd on them, and then the Ghoul Priest is gonna give us 28 now. See, it's much better. If we get another cold gruel, I would take it. See, now we draw cards. Stranger gets killed. We get more humans every time we destroy something. And do this. I'm gonna banish cards, actually. Because we've got a bunch of ghouls here that don't have any crowd on them. And that should be good. Yeah, we still draw... Still have too many on us, but it's fine. Let's skip here. We have too many cards. We're sitting at 567 out of 560. We'll gain a bunch of value. In this case, 50, 82. Just barely enough. This is good. Gonna reroll here. I'll take the wizard because it's just a human offering for us. I think we might get rid of the ghoul graveyard. Call snakes. It's whatever. Ghoul crowd. Ghoul graveyard. I'm gonna get rid of that. Gain more humans that way. Too. I'll take the potion. Synergy, synergy. Ghoul build. Is it working? Got 4 more turns. This is amazing on a human. Unless, of course, the human gets destroyed first, in which case it's less amazing. Holy water. Charity Gala is tonight. I hope to attract prey that will interest you. Accept. That's 3 offerings and 1 investigator. What investigator is it? Destroys item. Okay, that's fine. It's another human, if you think about it. That's fine. Got a Black Pharaoh. Fantastic. Fantastic. I'll take a reporter. I'm gonna place the Black Pharaoh here. And the Moon Beast over there. All is good. Life is good. We're vibing. Black Pharaoh scaling. Globe. Do we have more than 1 environment? We don't just yet, but it's fine. Last night. Sacrifice. We got just enough. Whenever you lose spirits, draw 1 card. Is good, I think. We're gonna return here. Last night. We'll take the patrol. We'll bind burning so we don't get those in our selections. I think we need Black Pharaoh last, and then we'll take the Moon Beast over here. In fact, I'll instead take the Ghoul Priest over here. That way we make sure that it's protected. Moonbeast is always active, which is fantastic. And this one will gain might first before it eventually gets activated. So that's what we need. Nyarlathotep is fantastic, and we can banish. I think we want to banish. Like this over here will give us spirit, luckily. We want to pay the price of banishment by getting rid of one of the ghouls here, which has less crowd. Yeah, this one. And this one. And if possible, we want Nyarlathotep to get destroyed. Because we get 5 spirit from it whenever it gets destroyed. Reroll here. I'll take that. The Q. Call Ghoul. Okay. All monsters on the field get sent there. Okay. And We want the Black Pharaoh. And... destroys itself afterwards, sends to the graveyard. It sends them, it doesn't destroy them. Nyala adds when destroyed. We're in fact, actually, because we've got so many humans, we're gonna get rid of the city. And we'll add Nyala over here. Can't add more. We draw 2 more here. This is gonna amass more crowd. And now all of them are gonna get destroyed. Fantastic. Gonna add ball over here. And now we're gonna place... There's the ghoul crowd. I'm gonna add... Got 120 on that ghoul crowd over there, by the way. Get rid of this and that. We want the Black Pharaoh over here. We want the Ghoul Priest over here. And we want Nyala over here. Gains permanent might, that will give extra. This can harm us. I'm not gonna go for it. We'll draw some extra. These destroy. Draws 2 when it gets destroyed. Fantastic. Nyala destroys itself, gets destroyed and then adds another. Let's enter Endless mode. I am not too confident that we'll go too far with this, but yeah. No one gaining multiple and stuff. It appears that I finished a download just now. Funny. The Ferris at... I was gonna say the Pharaoh is at a lot, but no. I guess not. I'll take the Ghoul Priest over here. We'll add Call Ghoul over here. Just leave it at that. Fantastic. We'll add this. We'll get rid of you. We'll add the Ghoul Priest last. Got a bunch there. We unified all the ghoul crowds. We got the Black Pharaoh over here. We're gonna get the Black Pharaoh over here. We're gonna add Nyala to the side of it. We're gonna get rid of the draw card, actually. And now start. Run. We need something that destroys more cards, if possible. Oh, Call of the Dead is amazing. Select a human to gain 2 permanent might. The Black Pharaoh sounds amazing. Why not, you know, get it scaling a bit more, you know. There's Yarrow, which has been added. Add multiple with a reporter if possible. I'm gonna add Mysterious Ladder. Sacrifice a bunch, with remaining with 703. Grants an additional might when gaining might is fantastic with a Black Pharaoh. There's another ghoul. Win want. So itself after granting one multiple to the card that it's attached to. Can we add this? Yes. Should have gotten multiple on the ghoul crowd now that I think about it. I'll take this. Just add the black pharaohs over there to the end so that they can scale first and foremost. We're getting a lot here, but we're not getting enough. I'm gonna add the moon beast for now because it's just 3 value at the moment, I guess, and it will give us value whenever we destroy something. I'm gonna re-roll here, and mountain is good, I think. And the globe is gonna attach to it, so it's always active. Change of attack of... Ooh, that's good. This one's got the might. Gonna add that over here. Just lock it. For now, we don't get anything through the ghoul priest. Never mind, we got the ghoul priest either way. Like, right, we have empty slots after all. So now, grants 1 crowd to all humans on the field. It's fine. 2 random spells. It's also fine. It doesn't do much for us. I'll take Attract here. And then... I'm gonna add the ghoul priest again over here. Mountain is still active whenever it hits a monster. The good thing is, however, that gains all buffs except countdown of the cards on the field being sent to a graveyard is okay. I'll get the old man here. I'm actually gonna... This one is a monster. So we can add the human one over here. And I'm gonna add the black pharaoh as a monster over here and then unlock that. That way it can get destroyed by others. By the ghoul crowd and stuff. When it ever gets there. Okay, we got 597 remaining. Mirror is interesting. Whenever Cthulhu or... something Cthulhu. It doesn't matter, really. All that much. Talisman attached to a monster grants temporary multiple. Let's get a homeless man. It's fine. Attached to human or monster, destroys adjacent human to that card that it's attached, considered to destroying the source. It's interesting we can get rid of one of our thingies. I'm gonna get the snakes. We do have a thing that whenever we lose spirits, we draw 1 card. Didn't do anything for us this time around. Let's get this. The missionary is just another thing that adds a bit of something to the deck. We're not getting our ghoul crowd though. Which is bad. Nyala. Nyala is amazing. Yeah, we need to draw our ghoul crowd, otherwise we lose. I'll do this. I'm gonna banish the old man. I'm gonna banish the missionary. I'm gonna banish the patrol and the homeless man. Keep our deck all tight and secured, you know? So now we have some empty slots, which is also not great, but yeah, mountain is active. Ghoul crowd is gonna kill Nyala. Fantastic. Black pharaoh. We don't really need it. We can add another moon beast though. Just gonna add another 3 whenever something gets destroyed. Right, and that one's not a human, it's a monster. Can add another ghoul priest as well. And I was that, it's fine. But hey, February 2nd, Candlemas, the 3rd. Difficulty free. In my dream I also felt the sight. The sight came from a being much larger than me. It was sticky, unsuspecting, and with mockery. It was as if I was an insect held under a glass, confronted with a glowing, smiling face, allowing them to pluck my legs off one by one and plunge me into the dark, bottomless abyss and stomp me to pieces. I always woke up in fear and cried out. I became more and more withdrawn, suspicious and nervous all day long. This, no doubt, added to my already depressing life. God, please have mercy on me. Bring me out of the vortex of madness before my will falls to those blasphemous and evil beings. Unlocked any difficulty. And there we go, we've seen this one before. There we go, total score, you know, but it was a ghoul run. We managed to do a ghoul run. I was thinking of possibly doing something else, but no, we've been committed to the ghoul run. And eventually we'll get a freeze or burn run. We'll see. Increases price of banishing cards. Oh, that's gonna be rough. But yeah, if you enjoyed this, leave a comment, leave a like. Tell me what you want me to try out next. We've so far done a snakes build, the ghoul build today, and the temporal build, which was the infinite from the other day. And I do think that it would be fun to have something, you know, based on the color from outer space, because that's my favorite story from, like, by Lovecraft, you know? That's my favorite story by Lovecraft. So it could be funny to do that. We'll see. Eventually we'll get that as a run. But for now, thanks a lot for watching. Appreciate y'all. I hope you have a wonderful rest of your day, night, time zone, whatever it is. If you want to see more, let me know. And check out the links in the description. There will be the Steam page for this game. Go check it out. Give it a wish list, which helps boost it in the algorithm. Or just buy it, you know, which also helps the developers a lot, obviously. Alternatively, there's also my socials. Come join us on the Discord. Or my Twitch stream, you know. Etc. Anyways, I'll see you around. Until next time. Bye-bye.